You wanted a big box. We have one for you.
Hi, Tenno.
So Warframe's Devstream number 3, or HomeDev number 3, has just ended, which means we've a little something to talk about. Deluxe skins, hard mode for Warframe, finally, who'd have thought it? Nightwave starting pretty soon as well. First up, we know that they are aiming for that Nightwave Glassmaker to start as early as next week, along with them dropping the Railjack reworked update for consoles as well, so that Nightwave will be live for everyone, PC and consoles, all at the same time, complete with its grind and of course all of those rewards, as well as apparently the Ash Deluxe skin dropping next week as well. So like I mentioned, hard mode is finally coming to Warframe, and apparently an ultra hard mode for missions as well. First mentioned back in 2015 and then kind of forgotten about until some of the drama recently surrounding the simulacrum, so you'll soon be able to increase the difficulty of enemies on certain missions once you start that mission. This will allow you to be able to bump enemy base difficulty up by plus 50 levels, and then the ultra hard mode will boost enemy base level by a bonus 100. So if a mission on the star chart starts at level 50, and then you want it to, I guess, go to hard mode, it will add 50 levels onto those enemies and start it at level 100. Or if you want to go the ultra hard mode, then it will start them at level 150. So by doing this, it means that you don't have to run a mission for over an hour to get that level of difficulty to test your weapons out. They're also looking at how to boost rewards for the end of these hard mode missions and ultra hard mode missions, as well as boosted affinity, possible mastery implications as well, rewards that you can get for your ship, like a trophy I think Scott mentioned, for whenever you complete one of those hard mode mission nodes, to show off, to show, look, I've completed it, this is what I got. So they also joked about this hard mode dropping as early as next week, and then maybe patching it as the weeks go by to allow us to test it out. So we'll see if that's real or not. Let me know what you think about hard mode. I know some people will love it, some people won't, but it is something the community has asked for quite a long time, and it does look like they have finally listened and it is being dropped into the game. Now on the Devstream, we also seen a bit of artwork, or a kind of mini roadmap of sorts, as to what to expect between now and July, like Glassmaker next week, the Deadlock Protocol event coming soon as well, which they compared to an update in the same kind of scope as the Chains of Harrow update, with regards to having a new Warframe, a boss update, tileset rework. The primary kit guns will be dropping soon as well, and those kit guns alone mean we will have to try and figure out which one will be the best combination, and eventually all of this will lead up to those reveals at TennoCon 2020 in July, which of course will be an online event because everyone of course is going through quarantine right now. Also next week, the TennoCon Digital Deluxe pack will go live. I think last year's it was $20 and you got the Cyanidana and everything that came with that, so next week's one will be similar as well. Now the Duviri Paradox update will not be this year, which I think most of us kind of expected anyway, with the way things are right now, with even 2021 for the Duviri Paradox being up in the air as to whether it happens even then, because of the global lockdown right now with the virus, and the fact that Digital Extremes don't have access to their studio and the mocap for cinematic animations and so on. So for now, the Duviri Paradox is delayed for now. Now we got a look at Garuda's Deluxe skin, which is this one. Now the skin wasn't finished when Rebecca showed it off, and it was a little bit broken as well. The claws weren't sitting right on the frame. But even then, I'm not sure I like the look of this Deluxe skin. It is a really skinny kind of bony frame, skeleton frame even, similar to what the Ash Deluxe skin looks as well. I'm not really a fan of either of those, but maybe you are. Let me know in the comment section below. We also got a look at the Khora Deluxe skin. This is it. She is super thick, the complete opposite of what Garuda and Ash wear. She kind of looks like some kind of scarlet pineapple, basically a floral killer, loads of petals all over her, and her Kavat Venari will also apparently have a floral skin, very similar to the one Khora has as well, but it wasn't shown off on the dev stream because it wasn't rigged up. So let me know what you think of the Khora Deluxe skin as well. Now, like I said, there wasn't a whole lot in this dev stream. They did speak about the Railjack reworked update and the feedback they got from it, and how the way they see it right now is that it's kind of a starting point that will allow them to build on top of what they have right now and evolve that game mode further by adding it to existing things in the game, maybe those islands, maybe some of the mission nodes, while adding new game types to it as well. They know that it's a little bit too easy at the minute and they can tweak that from here on out as well, and it sounded like they fully intend to. Now, we've seen a Corpus shoulder armour at the end of the Devstream that has a Redeemer punched through the head of it, so you've basically got a Corpus head on your shoulder with the Redeemer punched through it, which looked really nice. No idea how we get it, they didn't mention it just yet, but that is pretty much the straight and narrow of the Devstream. There wasn't a whole lot more that they showed off. I will leave the link to the full Devstream in this video's description if you want to check it all out. Simple and straight to the point. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video or don't, subscribe or don't, and as always, thanks very much for watching.
Hi Tenno.